The camper van world is a big one, and it definitely wears different faces depending on where you are. Here in the US, we're used to seeing massive rigs that feel more like rolling apartments, packed with comforts and often priced deep into six-figure territory. Head over to Europe, though, and the whole vibe shifts in a really interesting way. European roads, cities, and even border crossings pretty much demand compact RVs, and that's where things get clever. One French team, Océvan, has gone all in on building some of the smallest, most versatile, and honestly, most approachable Class B campers out there. One of their standout builds is based on the Peugeot Expert. Also available is the Citroën Jumpy, and it's a tiny adventure van with some big ideas baked in. According to Océvan, this little camper starts at around 57,000 euros, which is roughly $67,000. And that alone makes it one of the more affordable turnkey campers I've seen this year. Under the skin, you're getting a Peugeot Expert with up to 180 horsepower and an automatic transmission, so it has enough punch to feel confident on the road while still driving like the mid-sized van it actually is. From the outside, it's pretty low-key and easy to overlook, but step inside and that's where Océvan's design chops really show. These folks clearly love flexible interiors. The main seating bench rides on a sliding rail system, which means you can shift it around depending on what you're hauling. Want to bring e-bikes, kayaks, or even a dirt bike or two? You can slide the bench forward or pull it out entirely, and suddenly this thing turns into a proper gear hauler. That same bench converts into a bed for sleeping, but if you remove it for cargo, Océvan has you covered with a second bed up top under the pop-top roof. It's a smart setup that lets adventurous couples keep exploring without sacrificing a place to crash at night. The tent fabric wraps all the way around the pop-top, keeping the weather out, and insect screens let you soak in the views without becoming mosquito food. If you're traveling as a family, just leave the bench in place and save the cargo hauling setup for another trip. One area that really stands out is the galley. It looks clean, modern, and thoughtfully laid out, and it gives you everything you need for long weekends on the road. There's a 2-burner gas stove with a glass lid that doubles as counter space, a sink with a faucet, and a fridge for food and drinks. Storage above and below takes care of dry goods, cookware, and yes, probably a bottle of wine or two. Toward the back, there's even more storage, plus an integrated shower. It's not totally clear whether the water is heated as standard, since some European campers run ambient temperature systems. But with a bit of extra investment, adding a tankless water heater wouldn't be a stretch. On top of that, the van is insulated and powered by a Victron system with a 110 ampere-hour battery, controller, and charge booster. Toss in some portable solar panels, and you're well on your way to off-grid weekends. Is it luxurious? Not really, but that's kind of the point. For quick getaways, lake days, or mountain trail adventures, it delivers exactly what you need. And if you want more, Océvan offers a long list of options, including solar panels, awnings, bike racks, and even tent annexes that can turn your campsite into a full-on outdoor lounge or extra sleeping area. There's also another version of the Expert that adds a second bench, bumping seating capacity up to 6. That might not sound huge, but it really helps blur the line between a daily urban van and a legit adventure rig. The big bummer is that this one isn't really meant for North America. You could import it, deal with DOT compliance, shipping costs, taxes, and some electrical tweaks. But by the time you're done, the headaches might outweigh the charm. At that point, it may make more sense to start with something domestic and build your own version of this idea. Vans like the Ford Transit Connect or the Nissan NV200 are pretty close in size. Used NV200s can be found around the $20,000 mark, and Transit Connects range from about $20,000 used to the mid-30,000s if you find one new, depending on trim. With the right conversion crew, you could build yourself a homegrown take on the Océvan Expert without crossing an ocean to do it. So if this little French camper has you inspired but overseas shipping isn't your thing, maybe the takeaway here is simple. Grab a compact van, get creative, and build your own adventure on wheels.